Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus, and I welcome you to part 11 of Let's Play Civilization 5, A Brave New World, playing as a Bismarck, as of the German Empire. Yay! Alright, best intro ever. Okay, so we're currently attempting to take down Askia's capital. If we manage to do that, I might actually leave him alive, because that will destroy all of his spaceship parts, and he's pretty close to finishing them. After that, I think I'm going to go after Pocatello. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to rush his capital, Moson Kani. It only has 30 defense strength. No, sorry, 30 citizens and 162 defense strength. So if I drop a whole bunch of XCOM soldiers around here, I think I will, yeah, then I should actually be able to maybe blast down his capital before he can retaliate. After that, I think I'm going to have to go for Indonesia. So I think that's the priority right here. Because Pocatello is also pretty darn high on science. If we go to demographics, the worst one is actually Pedro. Not very strange, but Askia is actually the technological leader, which means we need to take him down. As far as for the construction of everything, there's a lot of buildings that I would like to get. I might even go for Apollo. I might actually go for Apollo program in Berlin. Simply because I might have to rush out the spaceship parts if I see that I cannot kill all the enemies. If I can't kill all of the enemies before it's too late. So I'm actually going to start dropping in XCOM squads in Gao. I'm giving them rough promotion because that gives them the possibility to gain siege once they level up a little bit. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And once I take Gao, which I'm pretty sure I will do, then that will also allow me to launch my XCOM squads. See, I'm actually going to do nothing with these guys. Then it will give me the possibility to power drop from Gao and into Pocatello's capital. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Alright, volley on my rocket artillery, that's pretty solid. We're going to heal up a little bit here while we move the other guys down here. Bring the battlecopter as well. We also have some mobile SAMs that needs to join the fray. And he's also sending... I don't really care if he takes back Jenna. The most important thing here is to destroy his capital. But we should heal up our units while we have the chance to do so cheaply. Let's see, are we building... what are we building here in... and I also think I have the auto end turn activated. I don't want to do that. Guy Jamada is plotting against you. I am not very surprised. He's probably going to attack... I think he's going to try to take Delhi. Because Delhi is very easy to... no, I don't care about peace treaties. I want to destroy your capital. Yeah, he's most likely preparing a sneak attack to take out Delhi. He has rocket artillery at the border right here. But he can take Delhi. I don't really care about that. It's not longer important. I'm going to leave it as a puppet because I don't really care what goes on there. I can't raise it anyway. If he takes it away from me, he's going to reduce a good amount of unhappiness from me. So I'm actually kind of fine with him taking the capital. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't like me. Gandhi doesn't like me. I wonder why he doesn't like me. I can't imagine what I could... Yeah, Gandhi's gonna attack me as well. But I'm fine with that. If I lose these cities, then it's just gonna save me a whole lot of happiness, so... I do get a uranium from Delhi, which is kind of why I... Yeah, I should perhaps try to keep it alive. I don't know. I don't have the soldiers to do that. But those 4 uranium is actually pretty decent. Nuclear missiles... could work. Alright, I could start to... I think I'm actually gonna move my XCOM... Why did I launch them there? That doesn't make any sense. What did I do now? Okay. I could start attacking Gao, I suppose. Nah, I don't want to do it with my battlecopter, though. Okay. There's another XCOM squad right here. Let's pillage and move in for the kill. These guys can get drill 3, which actually works kind of nice. I do need to get my rocket artillery into position right now. Let's see. I guess I could... What am I doing? Come on. I don't like the territory around this city right here. It's pretty difficult to navigate, although that was kind of stupid right there. Need to take down those paratroopers ASAP. Okay. I could probably just get a monument right here. We plan to burn that city anyway, so... Alright. I think I'm actually going to disembark with these guys and try to move around. Same with this tank. A worker. How cute. Go to sleep, man. Okay, I do believe that's the end of that turn. Yeah, that's the end of that turn. We need to hurry. We need to hurry. I think Aski has one spaceship part left, so I should actually have attacked with everyone this turn. Oh well. He also has some aircraft station, but I have some mobile SAMs to deal with that, so that shouldn't be a problem. This guy also has a volley. So, let's see. It's on the grassland too, his city, so... Alright, that destroyed some people. I think it was the, I think it was an aircraft that killed it, actually. Either that or a ship. Maybe a sub, I don't know. I am moving a sub up here. It should be pretty darn close by now. Where is it? There should be a sub around here somewhere, unless it got destroyed on the way. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna send it over here. That's only gonna take 3 turns. I do believe he has some subs around here, shooting down my units, which is not good. Okay, I'm gonna take down this city extremely quickly, especially when all of these rocket artillery are here. Here we go. 3rd rocket artillery. Actually, this rocket artillery is making its way down here as well. 1, 2, 3. It needs to be here. It also needs some healing, but... Okay, there's a battleship right there. That's not cool. Alright, let's start to shoot down the city. I think I'm actually gonna give this guy siege. Yeah. And, alright, there's a mobile SAM right there. That's gonna do damage to me whenever I attack a unit close to that guy. That's not good. Alright, another XCOM squad. Let's drop it in. Drop in XCOM squad. Okay. We have another... Okay, what should we do? Should we just queue up more XCOM soldiers? I think we're gonna queue up more XCOM soldiers, actually. I might even get started on a spaceship factory. I could also work, actually. Yeah. Brum, 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 brum. This tank could get down here. As I said, I don't really care what happens to Jenna. The city is irrelevant. I could use some more cargo ships. I think I'm gonna queue up some cargo ships. I don't really feel like I need any more boats at the moment, but cargo ships are kind of important. I think once I take his capital, I might just sign a peace treaty with him and burn down some of his last cities, because he's definitely going to give me a lot of cities. Of course, that will reduce in a lot of minus happiness, but that should improve. Especially once the city finishes burning down, unless Gandhi takes it back first, which could happen. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of units that just died in one turn. 2 XCOM squads, 1 mobile SAM, and 1 rocket artillery. No, that's an enemy unit. Alright. I lost 3 units. I shouldn't lose a lot of units, but... Okay, I'm gonna hope he gives me Kumisale and Tagasa, because that means I can march into Pocatello's armies. I could always embark, and I think I will do that, but... I think I need to focus on the Indonesia. In fact, I could... What I could do is I could power drop some I could actually, if both of these cities have an airport, which I think they do. Yeah, it has an airport, and I'm pretty sure Goa has an airport, which means I can drop units into Delhi and attack Indonesia. So I could actually attack Pocatello and Gajah Majah at the same turn, which actually wouldn't be bad. Alright, I have a spaceship factory. Should I get started on some spaceship techs? I need an Apollo program to make that happen. I'm just going to build another XCOM squad in the meantime then. Alright, where can I drop this guy? I might just keep him here. Alright, another nuclear submarine. Let's send it over here. Okay, so now I think I will be able to take Go. Let's see. Kill, kill, kill. Nah, not yet, but soon. Alright, can we not pillage? Yes, we can. Pillage, pillage, pillage. Full health. And gold. And pillage, of course. As much as possible. Okay. And we have another. We can, we could actually start shooting down some guys with this guy. He can't, there's not. Oh my god, what's this? India only needs culture to be. Oh, influential with 2 more civilizations. Oh, that's not good. Let's check out. So India is falling with Indonesia. They're actually influential with me, but they're falling. That's good, because they're currently influential. But they are falling pretty rapidly. And same with Indonesia. Nah, they are absolutely no problem at the moment. They still have a lot of culture, but I destroyed so many of their cities. They probably they lost a lot of great works of art, which means they are pretty fucked right now. I'm actually not interested in any more cities than Tagasa and Kumisala, because they're the ones blocking my way. I don't want these crappy cities over here at all. Where can I see Monaco? Do I have a spy here? I think I have a spy here. Okay, Pocatello's completed the SS booster. How far up is that? It's SS booster. Okay, so he still has SS status chamber. Do I have a spy in my capital on counterintelligence? Yes, I have. No, wait, I don't? I seriously have no spy in my capital? Nah, country. Yeah, in Salvador. Okay. However, okay, I can view his capital right now. He's building a spaceship factory. Okay. That's not good. However, I don't really need him there. I'm gonna put him in Berlin. Actually, in Hamburg, I think. Because they might be stealing from that as well. I think I need a lot of people on counterintelligence right now. Because I don't want them to steal nanotechnology. Is that what it's called? Alright, I'm actually gonna go for a spaceship factory here as well. And I'm gonna, that was Indonesia, wasn't it? No, Pocatello. Oh yeah, he definitely needs to go next. It's very important. Okay, I'm just gonna take down his capital now. Then I'm gonna sign a peace treaty. Alright, create puppets. Oof, that's so much. Alright, let's see if he wants to sign a peace treaty. He's willing to give me Tagasa. He might even be able to give me gold. In fact, I don't think I will take his city, to be quite honest. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. He's not gonna pay me that much, about 50 gold per turn. Okay, let's... Actually, I will need the sugar. 50... 20 gold per turn? Yeah. I must accept. Alright, yes, I'm not gonna take his city, simply because I can't afford to lose any more happiness right now. View the city. I don't think the spaceship parts are still here. Nah, they got destroyed, so he's pretty harmless right now. We're gonna heal everyone up. Actually, in fact, we're gonna move the healthy units, except for the XCOM squads, because they can just fly. That shouldn't be any huge issue. Alright, let's see. Did he have any wonders? Porcelain Tower. Nice. Parthenon and Great Firewall. That's extremely good, actually, because it negates the tourism bonus from players' internet technology, as well as gives me a 25% reduction of them stealing spies, which is fucking great, really. Alright, I gotta find my... I have to find my submarines right now. Because I do think... Yeah, nuclear submarine. I'm gonna send it over here. The other nuclear submarine I'm gonna send over here, because I'm pretty sure Pocatello has a navy. Right, also the... this thing and another rocket artillery I should send here. And heal up the Mobile Sam and the XCOM squad. Alright, so yeah, I'll pretty much declare war once my XCOM squads are healed up. I will declare war, and when I have a few more of them. In fact, I think I'll take a great general with me. No, I don't have a airport in Germany? Seriously? I need to get one. It's gonna cost me some gold, but being able to airlift my great general over to Gao is actually gonna be pretty huge. And I'm building more caravans right now, which means I should get more trade routes up any moment now. I still need gold though. No, sorry, I mean happiness. I'm burning down a lot of cities right now, which kind of sucks. Alright, he wants to trade with me. That's fine. Do you value aluminium, oil, and horses and iron? Perhaps I can get gold for that? Nah. I would actually be... I can't pay him. How about 30 gold? 100 gold? That's a lot, but... Okay, he doesn't want to save his, sell his gold. I do have a declaration of friendship with him, though. So I might be able to get some flood gold. There we go. So I just got a little bit of extra gold right there. I do believe I built every single happiness building. Alright, he doesn't like me. I don't really care about that. But I do expect India to attack, as well as Indonesia, pretty darn quickly. Now that will suck, because Delhi is actually a pretty good city, but... Yeah, he's... yeah, that's pretty. Gandhi is a threat to the stability of this world. How about you give us 10 turns to prepare? Because if he goes to war with Gandhi... That's actually great, if I can make him go to war with Gandhi. Hey. I could even make him... Okay, I'm gonna see if I can bribe some people. Yeah, because, yeah, Indonesia is definitely going to war right here. Okay, I might try to get... Let's see, will I get a great engineer very soon? I might be able to get the Hubble Space Telescope. Alright, let's see. Great engineer. I'm not getting a great engineer here. We'll get a great engineer in like a lot of turns. I might actually grab myself some stock exchange specialists, because specialists are pretty good. No, I'm not gonna get myself a great engineer unless I can buy it for faith, which is not gonna happen. Alright, so now I have a spaceship factory. I'm most likely... Okay, I need a stadium. Oh, a rocket artillery with logistics. That is pretty cool. That is pretty kick-ass. Alright, so... Oh, there's actually a worker here. Alright, he might as well start repairing. I see no reason not to. Alright, so... Let's see. I'm gonna bribe the different leaders right now. Pocatello, he might be interested in declaring war on... Let's see. Gandhi. He definitely wants to do that, and for a pretty cheap bargain as well. Although he wants uranium, which is not cool, but... How about you wanna go with... Alright, he's also interested in that. Definitely. Maybe he's also interested in declaring war on... Asker? He's also interested in that. Okay, I just made him declare a lot of wars right now. Let's see. Indonesia. Let's go talk to Indonesia. Let's see. Indonesia. Maybe he's friendly. He's planning to backstab me right now, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Rome. How about you declare war on Augustus Caesar and as well as Gandhi? He wants to do that for a little bit of gold, and my vote for saying no to world. I don't care about saying no to that at all. Alright, so I'm making them fight each other right now, which is pretty cool. Let's go to Rome. I don't think Rome likes me, so that's going to be difficult, but I could try. Actually, in fact, I can make Harun al-Rashid declare war. Assalamu alaikum. Alright, if I could get Harun al-Rashid to declare war on Indonesia, or even Pocatello, for that matter. Nah, he's not interested. He's too afraid because he's too weak. However, Rome is still pretty strong. So, he hates me though. But I could perhaps make him declare war on Pocatello. Unless he's probably at war with Pocatello. Alright, let's see. Gandhi? Nah, he's not going to be interested in anything because he's guarded towards me. So, you can't really make anything happen that way. Okay, we have 2 great generals right now, which is going to be very good. And some rocket artillery as well. As well as some submarines, in case he does have some... I do have open borders with him, I think. I'm not sure, but I think I have. Okay, I should have enough... Ooh, Songhai battleship, okay. I think I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah, I need to swamp his capital right now. Let's see, how many XCOM squads do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. 6, yeah. That should be more. 1, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I can only put 5 XCOM squads around his capital, but that should be enough. I think I will do that next turn. I have to do it right now. However, he's starting to move his forces now. They're all fighting each other. Ooh. Calcutta, Gandhi has been captured. Alright, yeah, of course he's going to... Yeah, now you see? He hasn't declared war on me, but I have open borders with him. And he's actually going to move towards that city now. And if he backstabs me right now, he's probably not going to do that. Even though Delhi is very easy to take, he's not going to be focused on taking Gandhi cities because he can move through my borders, which is pretty boss. All right, denounce the Shoshone. Okay, could I actually make him declare war on him? I might be able to declare war on Pocatello. Oh no, they have a peace treaty. Okay. Okay, I think it's it. This is it, guys. The apocalypse. Let's go. Let's see if we can actually make them drop around here. They might... I think I need line of sight. That sucks, actually. But I could move my... What? What did you just do? Oh, oh, fuck, I have a declaration of friendship with them. That's bad, actually. I can't make open borders with him, sadly. Because my units will just get pushed out of his territory. There's really no great way to attack him from here. I do have some city-states that are allied with me. That is gonna just attack him. That might distract him a little bit. I think I'm just gonna have to declare war on him, actually. What, do I have a spy in his capital? How long would it take me to get a... I have a rank 2 guy here. How long would it take him to go against Pocatello? Because then I'll get vision around his capital, which means I could drop the XCOM squads. Let's see, the Shoshone. I could also get a diplomat in here, actually. That would probably not take us long. Alright, I am not interested in having world ideology as autocracy. Absolutely not. Alright, this is slightly tricky, actually. I might not have time to wait for the... This isn't good. I'm gonna move all of my XCOM squads right next to the border. In fact, I could just power drop them there. To go to sleep. Yeah, I think I actually will do that. These guys are closer, though, I think. There we go. Let's get the great generals out on the water. I guess waiting a few turns wouldn't be that bad, considering it would give Pocatello some time to move his soldiers. Let's see. I'm gonna see how long he actually is gonna spend to travel to Mosul County. 1 turn left, and then he's gonna make introductions. If it's too far away, I might just declare war on him immediately. But every turn I wait will also make his soldiers move further away. But I do need vision. I should have thought of this a long time ago, actually. It will give me some time to prepare, though, which is good. I'm also gonna build spaceship factories, and yeah, I think I will build some spaceship factories and start building parts, because I have nanotechnology, which means I could build... I need particle physics, though. In fact, I think I might go for that once I have satellites. Okay, I need horses, apparently. Okay, so how long am I gonna spend here? 5 turns, that's fine. I'll declare war in 5 turns, then. Oh, apparently, there's a city-state I haven't met yet. Okay, let's get our units into position. I am... no, this is not a city-state. I thought it was actually a city-state. That's wrong. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Wait. Wait. Sleep. And sleep. Alright. Might as well heal up with these guys while I can. Do I have some XCOM squads? Yeah, I have here. So I'm just gonna move them over here. Same as I'm gonna move these guys over here. So they are there. So they might not be as far away from the capital. You can disembark. Come on, why can't you disembark? How about here then? Okay, that's weird. All generals are able to disembark. Why don't you want to disembark? I hate stupid bugs like this. There's no reason why the great general shouldn't be able to disembark. From the trade route plundered. Alright. Currently I'm not at war with anyone, which is good for my trade network. It's gonna be pretty bad once I make friends with once I go to war, however. I might lose all of my trading rights then, but I'm getting 70 gold per turn right now, which is pretty badass. I'm actually quite interested in getting the Hubble telescope in one of the cities I don't have spaceship factory in, which I could do in Hamburg, perhaps? No, actually I'm gonna build one right there. Yeah, sure, I don't mind giving planting a declaration of friendship with Pedro. I'm not gonna go to war with him anytime soon, although I do need to wipe out his capital. How's Brazil doing on the... Okay, so India is falling, Songa is falling, Indonesia is rise. Oh my god. Oh, they're gonna win in 196 turn. Was it pretty... Oh, what happened now? That was just a lot of trades expired. I thought someone went to war with me. Alright, I got a unit. Nice. Very nice. Stop panning the screen, please. I hate it when the game does that. Oh my. What are you doing, submarine? Get back here. Submarines should be able to move in enemy territory even though you're not at war. I think they should really be able to do that. Alright, let's see. What do we need right here in Hamburg? We need a stadium, actually. Our happiness is going to take a huge drop once we go to war. Why can they not disembark? I don't get it. Why? This is so annoying. Just do nothing. Alright. Move that guy and that guy. Put them to sleep. Alright, we have another cargo ship. We're not gonna send them to any civilizations we're gonna declare war on, which Damascus would work pretty nice. Alright, good. Now, what are you doing? Alright, I was just exploring this area right here. I don't think there's much for me here, though. Alright, embassy, sure. I don't mind that. Let's see, 4 turns left until we declare war. You wanna sell shit to me? Sure. 5 gold per turn is not a lot, but it's decent. This is money I wouldn't have otherwise. It's not like I need the gems, so yeah, sure. I don't mind that. Although I'm gonna declare war on you pretty soon. I do believe that research agreement will pop. He's not gonna be influential with the Shoshone for a very long time. Although me taking his capital might reduce that, but he still needs India, which is he's not gonna get in until 72 turns. So I have a lot of time on me yet. I think someone will win the space race before 72 turns, though. Unless I manage to do something very nice here. Okay, 4 turns left until we declare war. I might actually get started on spaceship parts. I will get the Hubble Space Telescope pretty soon, which will give me a free spaceship factory. 25 protection plus 25% additional production when building spaceship parts, which is quite nice. Alright, Munich. How long will Munich spend? Okay, I will get the Hubble test, but I don't think that's worth it. Alright, I'm gonna get started on... ooh, that's a pretty fucking long while. Oh my god. If I set the city to production, which I think it's already on... it's starving right now. There we go. 38 turns? What the fuck? Great, well, let's reset the tiles. 19 turns. Okay, so apparently specialists are not very good for me. But I have to have them in the... I gotta have them in the science tiles. It's a very long time. Maybe I shouldn't, actually. Maybe I should do this. Alright. I have a spaceship. No, I don't have a spaceship factory. I'm gonna go for the Hubble telescope then. That's gonna give me 2 scientists, which is really is a kick-ass wonder. Wait a minute, what? Oh, it was Munich. Alright. Alright. Oh, no. I'm gonna... No. I'm gonna go for the Hubble... Ah, fuck it. Change production. Let's just go for a spaceship factory. Oh, I need aluminium. Okay. That's interesting. We should probably trade some aluminium then. Maybe Pedro has some? Hola. No. How about Harun al-Rashid? I don't want to trade with anyone that's going to go to war with me, so... Ah, how much do you want for 7 aluminium? Pretty lot. Quite a lot, but I think it's a worthwhile trade. Alright, let's grab a spaceship factory in Munich, as well as the Hubble Space Telescope. I'm actually going to go for... Alright, and if I put it to... That's going to be 8 turns, which is far too good to pass up. Let's grab a... What do I actually need here? I could actually start building spaceship parts. That's pretty nice. Stasis chamber in 10 turns. How about if I take away the... oh, then I'm going to get it in 9 turns. However, I do need to place these specialists. University, hanse, factory... Do I need a hanse? No, probably not. Do I need universities? Probably not. That's going to give me even more. Then I will get 1 specialist that is not doing it. I could put him in the workshop. Alright, 10 turns. Okay, let's grab... do I want the internets? Probably not. I'm gonna grab particle physics, actually. Ah, nice. Another XCOM squad. So, 3 turns until we'll declare war. Cargo ship. Let's see, where should we send that? Not to the Shoshone, that's for sure. Rome, maybe? Or maybe I got some quests with city-states. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Budapest. That's a done deal then. I'm actually almost allied with them. I'll need 21 influence. So yeah, that will actually make me allied with them, which is great. I'm not at war with any city-states. No, I'm not. Alright, can I can actually go around here. Which I think I will do. You can move through enemy territory with submarines. I didn't know that. That's pretty kick-ass. What? Really? No, you can't. What kind of bullshit is that? So they can't disembark. They just won't do it when there's units there for some weird reason. Alright, I'll just wait until I declare war then. Alright, the Hubble Space Telescope is going to be pretty kick-ass. It means I'll be able to build a lot of shit, which is good. Ah! Alright. It will take me some time to get the last technology, though. Alright. Let's see, I also could view the city to see how many spaceship parts they actually have. Once I've taken care of Askia and Pocatello, then I'm probably going to be really good. I just hope he won't win in like 5 turns. He might. The last thing he built was the stasis chamber, which means that yeah, he might get the SS engine pretty darn soon. So I need to be careful. Also, Indonesia is a big problem because they're also building spaceship parts. You see? There's no problem. What? I don't get this. Oh, maybe they can't because it's land units. Oh, of course, I'm an idiot. Alright, so now I'm allied with them as well. Anyone else wants trade routes? Yeah, Kuala Lumpur wants trade route. Awesome. Okay. Do I have a spaceship factory in this city? No, I'm gonna get it though. It's definitely worth it. They cost so little to produce. In fact, I think I might just do this. The specialists are not really actually needed right now. And I do think, except for... Maybe I'll actually do... how about if I just remove these guys? It will increase my tile production greatly because I get production from these tiles. So yeah, I think that's actually a very good idea. I'm even going to take away from the factory. Let's see, if I put one into the factory, I will actually get production. I think production is actually the most important thing right now. Definitely. There we go. Yeah, I think I will put them into yeah, factory, windmill, workshop. Then I'm gonna reassign so I don't get food loss. 0 food, but oh wow, that actually really fucked things up. What? How did I do this? I had 4 turns left on the Hubble telescope. How the fuck did I manage to fuck that up? 40, 163, 127, 78. How the fuck did I manage that? Let's see. I will get... Okay, I will get more. 164. 159. Okay, that's... No, wait a minute. 159. What the fuck? 161. Okay. 169. 164. Okay, this is confusing the shit out of me. 164. Okay, so apparently... Yeah, the workshop is apparently the best deal right here, which means I'm gonna get it in 7 turns? How the fuck did I do that? How about if I fill all the production slots? 153, wow. This is pretty confusing. Okay. I have to play around a little bit right here. No, I don't want to sell the windmill. Yeah, this is the best I can do, apparently. No, this is the best. 169 right here. Okay. I still don't manage how I managed to delay the space telescope from 4 to 6 turns to 7 turns. That's kind of strange. That's very strange. Alright, 2 turns until we declare war. Aww. Oh no, it was Budapest he made peace with, not Pocatello. Okay, good. He's actually gonna attack Kuala Lumpur? I'm gonna pledge to protect it then. Same with Valletta, really. No, I'm not allied with them. Nor I allied with Kuala Lumpur, actually, so I wouldn't mind. Alright. SS booster? Oh, crap. Oh, okay. So he's now done with the booster. Which means that he probably only has the engine. He hasn't built the stasis chamber yet, has he? I'm not sure. I really am not sure. Alright, I'm actually gonna switch. I don't want my city. Oh no, it doesn't starve anymore. Okay, that's good. But I'm gonna get the Hubble Space Telescope in 6 turns. Alright, so it's 1 turn until we manage to make introductions. Yeah. Alright, this is useless. We're just gonna send it back, I think. Actually, it could wait here, come to think of it, because... yeah, it could wait here, because once I declare war, I might encounter a few ships along the coastlines, which I can shoot down. Okay. Next turn, we go to war! It's gonna be a great war. More like in a sweep in and try to destroy his capital kind of war, but I would like to destroy his many of his cities as well, to reduce the chances of him winning. No, I am not interested. However, I could ask for some gold. Because it's not like he won't receive those gems once I'm done anyway, so... You know what, Pedro, you're a cool guy. I'm gonna give you some marble. I want your empires to grow so you can actually be useful. It looks like Arabia and Pedro are gonna go to war very soon. It's actually amazing that he hasn't been defeated yet. Guess people just don't view him as a threat. Okay. Alright. You finally have vision around Mosokani. There we have it. Alright. This looks great. Let's declare war. First, we're gonna denounce him to get some boost against anyone who is to get us a diplomatic boost with anyone who hates him, and then we're gonna declare war. Did you just call me white? What a racist. Alright. It's time to drop into Muson Kani. Ah, no! I sent a diplomat, not a spy. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go. And I'm gonna get vision with the submarine. That's the plan it generates. Ooh, a barbarian battleship. Very interesting. Alright, I can't... Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait a couple of turns and let my submarine get into position. Okay, so now we can actually start building some more spaceship parts. Cockpit in 10 turns. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. And we're just gonna charge in with everything we have, really. Ooh, a submarine. Ooh, I'm gonna lose so many units right now. I need more submarines, really. However, these units are actually not that important. They serve merely to draw his other units away from the capital, actually. However, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm building a spaceship factory right here. I do have some more submarines on the way, so... Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of units right now. But that's fine, because my submarine is going to... Yeah, okay, he doesn't like the Shoshone. Because I think I'm gonna be able to get vision with my submarine pretty darn shortly. However, I hope it won't get shot down. Because he can see my submarine with a missionary right there. Which is not good. In fact, the battleship might attack me. But yeah, this is gonna hurt a lot. He's gonna shoot down the battlecopters at least and gonna bombard a lot of my other units as well. Yeah, there, see. A lot of my units are gonna get killed now. I think I shouldn't go the other way. Okay, Pedro likes me now. I should probably go south. But yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Just gonna go back to counterintelligence now, I think. In fact, I'm not gonna do the same mistake again. I'm gonna move into Indonesia's capital. Let's see, where's Indonesia's capital? Jakarta, as a spy. And I'm gonna move into... Who else? Rome's capital, actually. Wait, what? Is that not his capital? No, Rome is his capital. What am I thinking? Let's see, where is Rome? Ah, there it is. And also probably into... What else could I do? Yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Alright, he did see me, however. Now I'm able to drop in a lot of XCOM squads on him. In fact, I'm going to go for his capital with all of my units. However, I am going to destroy his nuclear submarine. There we go. And I would like to move these units manually, so I'm sure they won't mess up and move into dangerous tiles they shouldn't be moving into. Alright, I should probably... I don't think I'm going to get much closer than this, so... I'm going to start dropping the XCOM squads. What is it called? P, alright. There we go. I really just needed one unit on the inside to scout his entire shit out, so this is pretty cool. Okay. Do I have more XCOM squads right here? No, well, I kinda do, but I'm just gonna put them all on the defense to give them a fortification bonus. And I also have some XCOM squads right here. Let's see, one here. All of the XCOM squads. And I'm going to drop some additional XCOM squads around, just to make sure I block off any attempts to destroy my XCOM squads, which is not good. Okay, let's go for the SS booster in Rio. I'm just going to alert on every single squad. I don't want them to do anything. I want to save the pillaging thing. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to go for discipline. Right now, as much as I'd like to get the freedom or some more happiness, but I'm actually going to go for discipline, which is going to give me 15% bonus to pretty much all my units. Alright, I do think I need to keep up the military production pretty soon, so I can't delay this for too long. My capital is actually very undefended right now. I think Rome might actually try to sneak attack me, but that's fine. I'm gonna kill that artillery unit for sure. Sure. I don't plan to kill Askia yet, so that's fine. Now, I don't think taking back his capital will restore the lost spaceship parts. I don't think so at all. Alright, let's see how much damage he manages to do to my XCOM squads. He probably won't be able to kill any one of them, which means I can just pillage. And it's gonna be okay, he did manage to kill a rocket artillery. Bombarded, okay, of course. Ooh, that's a lot of units. I might just try to kill them instead. Or I could try to go for his capital. 24 damage. Could have been better. I think I need to, I don't know. I think I'd probably just need to rush the thing down. 176 defense strength is a lot, though. Alright, however, I do need to kill some of these guys. Oh, his empire is very unhappy. Pretty nice. Alright, I'm just gonna start to blast it down. Let's see. But we need to do something about these guys. Just fortify. Be ready to do something right here. Okay. We're gonna pillage first, and then attack Mosankani. It should go down. Alright. I could build the SS booster. Which probably wouldn't be a horrible idea, but I do wonder if I perhaps need some more XCOM squads. Could go for the booster, but it's not. I did build a spaceship factory, so I should probably get to work on that. Alright, we have some more submarines. Can we see any ships with those? Ah. Yes. Down you go. Alright, we're coming with some reinforcements right here. A lot of these units will probably be shot down. I could perhaps try to distract him with a great general. He might think that's more important. But yeah, this is pretty much a suicide mission right here. Which is why... Ooh, let's see. Do I see any ships over here? Nope. I'm just gonna keep any ships away. He might start to send some ships this way, which means I need to do what I can to keep them off me. Right, I'm still getting some minus happiness though, which I don't like. I might try to buy some luxuries. Caesar is friendly right now. Ah, there we go. Harun al-Rashid is also friendly, but he won't sell me his only remaining gold. Aske is guarded, but I might make something happen. No, he doesn't even have any luxury resources. How about Indonesia? They don't have any luxury resources that I need either. However, they are friendly, so I might be able to sell some aluminium and uranium to him. Ooh, nah, I don't want to do that. Pedro probably has some... No, he doesn't. Gandhi might have something. He has gold. Ooh, a world leader India. Oh, you're a funny guy, Gandhi. But at any rate, I did fix a lot of my happiness right now. And I'm done burning down all the cities, I think. Oh, open borders. Nah, I'm not interested in that. He's probably going to shoot down my rocket artillery. I do believe he views them as the greatest threats. However, his empire is so unhappy. He's extremely unhappy. Very unhappy, in fact. That's pretty good. Ooh, yeah, he destroyed both the rocket artillery and the great general. However, I'm going to get a rocket artillery down regardless, so... And he did a lot of damage to me as well. That's fine. I can... Oh, he even killed an XCOM squad. Ooh, I don't think I necessarily can take the city down. It might be space victory for me, actually. It might just be a space victory for me. Alright, I got siege right now, which is really good. Aha! And as far as these guys needs to... Ooh, I got siege here as well. Really good. Alright. Charge, charge, charge. Do I see any ships? I could just destroy this guy for experience, I suppose. Alright, I will probably get a single rocket artillery. Yeah, I probably will be doing that. This great general, I have to go around. I can't afford to lose any more units, actually. I can't be within the bombardment range of that city. I lost nearly all my units trying to embark right there. Alright, do I have any more city-state quests? I do actually, Sakuraman, but no, I can't reach that guy. However, I think that trading with the city-states, unless I can trade with... Oh, that's Pedro, right. That's the previous trade. Okay, that's much better, actually. Alright, I don't see any ships. I have another cargo ship. What's the previous route on that guy? Narjan. I don't think so. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep trading with Arabia. Yeah, I'm sure. Why shouldn't I be sure? Right, it's looking pretty tough for Mosun Khani, actually, but if I can win my own space race, that would be a way to win. But I'm gonna still keep trying with the dominance victory. However, once I'm done building the spaceship parts, I'm gonna go straight back to unit production. And I no longer have a happiness penalty. Now, where did Indonesia's army go? Did they just hightail it out of here? Ooh, he has the SS booster now. I think... I'm losing too many soldiers. I think it's gonna have to be... Well, with both the great scientists I get, I think I will be able to pop the remaining tech. My tech has gone down a lot, though. But, I don't really think that matters too much once I get the 2 scientists. I think it's gonna have to be a space race. But I'm gonna keep Pocatello busy, so he won't build any more spaceship parts. At least that's the plan. Alright, so what I'm gonna do right now, I think I'm gonna give him... Ooh, armor units. Yeah, sure. Because that's might make... Oh... That is annoying. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do then. I'm just gonna... Oh, here we go. No, that's just workers. I'm still gonna kill them, though. Pillage, pillage. Do damage. God, I'm losing a lot of units doing this. It's not good. Ah, I disrupted his road, though, which is going to give him even less gold to work with. I do have a single rocket, now 2 rocket artilleries left, which might be what I need. I might, if I were smart right now, which I'm not, I think actually, just fortifying my XCOM squads would be the best bet. Ah, he hates me now for whatever reason. I'm thinking he might try to backstab me, but I don't think he'll get past the citadel. Nah, but the fact that you want to attack Gandhi is actually pretty cool, because that will distract Gandhi. I always like it when other civs fight each other, so I think I might go for that. He probably will declare war. When the computer asks you to declare war, they will always... SS booster. The stasis chamber is probably outside of his reach, but the question is, can I get it quickly enough? Okay, now I'm gonna get the 2 scientists, which might be enough. I hope it is, so I can start working on the stasis chamber at once. No, that's the stasis chamber. Ah, nice. Alright, 2 scientists. Let's see if we can get the Great General over here. I still don't see any ships. Alright, so we have another cargo ship. Where did that used to go? Sure, okay, it can keep going to Valletta. City-states give decent gold now. Alright, Berlin can now start building the SS booster. However, we're gonna pop both of our scientists. 4 more turns. Okay, that's pretty decent. Let's see. We should probably try to get in here. Right, now I can do this. With any luck, they're gonna... I'm actually gonna go heal with heal instantly right now. And just fortify. I think I already did that. This guy should be able to shoot on his city, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to take it down. Alright, we do have another spaceship part that we could build. 7 turns, though. I guess this is as good as any. Let's see. Yeah, this war is pretty much lost. I might be able to sue for peace. Nah, he's not interested in that at all. World leader. Okay. Can I vote for anyone else to give a diplomatic boosts? I'm not going to count on it because Pocatello might have bribed other people into going into voting for him, and I don't want to give him a diplomatic victory. That's for sure. All right, I'm going to get 2 rocket artillery actually, and a mobile SAM. All right, still see no ships. He doesn't really have that much of a navy, does he? Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be a space race. There's no way I can... I mean, I tried something very, very risky, which was rushing his capital, but 176 defense strength, that's not going to go down unless I have at least 4 rocket artillery shooting on the cities. It's going to have to be a space race right now. But I will get the SS status chamber, I will get the SS booster, I will get the SS, yeah, and the SS cockpits. Then I only need the SS engine once I have the SS booster. So it might still work. See, which city has the highest production? 224. Okay, I need to wait for my turn to end before I... But luckily, this war will distract Pocatello enough that I might be able to beat him. I do have a research agreement, if I remember correctly, which might trigger any turn now. Okay. Who came close to being the world leader? Let's see. The top civilization, that was 12 for the Shoshone, 18 for... Yeah, India won, which means India's gonna get more and more more delegates. Okay, I think Salvador has the highest production. 107, 190, 116. Now Berlin definitely has the highest one. What did I just get here? Oh, that's the stasis chamber. Alright. Let's move that to Berlin. It's too bad you can't airdrop these things. Did I get shot at or something? I guess I did. Alright, so the plan right now. Try and take out this thing, which is not going to work. Heal instantly. Okay. Ooh, a barbarian trireme. Might as well do something with these guys. Still can't see any ships. This would have been so easy if I had missile cruisers. He would have had nothing to fight me with. Alright, let's see. What should we do right here? I'm actually considering if I place the remaining cities on science, I'm gonna get particle physics quicker. But yeah, this war is lost. But it might have given me some time. Okay. One spaceship part completed. He might be willing to sue for peace soon. I don't know. Ah, he's... Oh, you're funny. No, you know what? I'm not interested in making peace with you at all, actually. You just wanted all my city-states, you know? Yeah, I didn't have anywhere near enough XCOM squads to have made this work. Okay, 9 turns. We're putting this city on science production. 6 turns. I think the last spaceship part is really hard to get. Right. Let's see. If we do this, we will be able to put this guy... Alright, no we won't. Pillage, fortify. Let's just put these units to sleep. I did manage to do a little bit of damage though, but not a whole lot. Alright. Alright, we now have the SS stasis chamber. Bismarck is... Alright, I thought that was someone else completing the stasis chamber. That would have been pretty idiotic. We're gonna get the SS booster in 2 turns. So the question is, do I want to build the stasis chamber in Berlin, which would He has completed the Apollo program. Oh no. Berlin has by far the highest production, which means I should perhaps have built the booster elsewhere. The question is, do I want to build my cities, build the booster in one of my cities, because I have twice as much production in Berlin compared to any other city, and I have the 25% bonus. So I have 50% bonus from this and 25%. But yeah, so getting the SS engine early actually probably wouldn't be worth it. If I had giant death robots, however, this war would have been something else entirely. But yeah, Bocatelli proved to be way too strong. Way too strong. Alright, so if I tried to build it in Salvador, how long would it take? 9 turns, actually. Sure, that's good, actually. Yeah. Okay, so we might go for... I don't really think it matters all that much, to be quite honest. So we will win in 9 turns if no one else beats us to it. Okay. In fact, I think that if I do this... quick movements, then the turns will go a lot smoother, because then the units move automatically, as you can see. As a stasis chamber, okay, he's still far behind me, but the question is, will I win in 9 turns? SS booster? They're really rushing hard for the spaceship parts right here. Okay. So what should I get here? Probably some cargo ships. We now have the SS booster. We have another cargo ship. Now we could probably trade with anyone, actually. This guy can just go to sleep. We now have the SS cockpits. Ha, cock. Alright, now we have that. I am still going to keep these guys around, just to give him something to fire on. Yeah, I shouldn't be destroying barbarians in this territory, actually, now that I think about it. Is there anything we can build to make it easier for us? Probably not. We could build more XCOM squads, actually, just to put the pressure on him. Just to keep giving him the illusion that we're gonna kill him. Yeah, Harun al-Rashid declared war on Gandhi. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. 8 turns left. Okay, a lot of units was killed. It gives us more income, at least. Most of our soldiers are dead by now. Why am I not keeping this bazooka in Rio? That's kind of weird, actually. I should be doing that. More gold for me. Alright, we have 2,000 gold right now. Is there anything we can get in Salvador that gives us production? In fact, I think there is. Do we not have a nuclear power plant right here? Do we have anything that could give us more production? 144. 884. No, that won't work. Alright, is there anything we could get? Doesn't look like it now. I do believe we have a nuclear power plant in that city, actually. Not sure, but I think so. Let's go for and check out hydro plant, nuclear plant. All right, so we do have as much production as we could possibly get. All right, I'm just gonna get another XCOM squad. I guess there's really no reason to build anything else at this point. I can't get anything that would increase... actually, Berlin. I don't need anything in Berlin because it's only up to Salvador to get the final spaceship parts now. Alright, 7 turns. This is really intense because he might... Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I should really move a spy to his capital, but it won't make a difference if I know. Besides, the spy would take a long time to get there anyway. I'm gonna get as many people as I can to declare war on the Shoshone. I'm not sure about Caesar. But this is actually the best I can do. Alright, so let's ask each of the leaders if they want to declare war. I'm willing to pay absolutely anything. What about giving him a really good deal? 100 gold per turn? How much gold am I making? 200 gold per turn? Really? Even give you uranium, man. How is this not a good deal? Fuck you. Alright, declare war on the Pocatello. No. Askia? Let's see, he can't. How about Indonesia? They've been really keen on declaring war on people before. Apparently they can't. Gandhi, I'm not even gonna bother asking him. He's not... He has like the lowest warmongering score in the game. There's no way he would do that. Okay. 4 turns. 6 turns. Come on, Salvador. Can't you squeeze out a little bit of more production? That would be kick-ass. In fact, actually there is something I can do. Why didn't I think about that? I can remove all the tiles with no production. Like this. You see, available citizens, what is it called again? Unemployed citizens actually give 1 production. So I could remove all the tiles. You see, my production is actually going up right now. I'm gonna remove all the tiles. How much do I get for? Nah, that doesn't really make a difference. I could remove the university guys. No. Away with you. Away with... That's 1 hammer, so that's not going to give me anything. We have 4 food right here. We have... what else? Can you see any tiles with no food? No hammers. This tile. So I just got 201 production right there. I should have done this before. So now I have a lot of unemployed citizens, but that's exactly what I want. How much do we get for removing the workshop? A lot of minuses, so no. Alright. I should have thought of this a lot sooner. I'm just gonna grab an XCOM squad. Alright, now we have the SS booster. I should still actually drop in some guys over here. Just to scare him. Okay. We just sped up that by 2 turns. Which could be a game-changing decision, actually. While the turn is processing, I'm just gonna see if there's any tiles I missed. 1 hammer, 1 hammer, 1 hammer, 1 hammer. Oh, now there's a specialist placed right there. What the fuck? That's not good. And of course, it's not gonna be 4 turns until we win, because I might not get to Berlin in time. Because you can't airdrop, or... Maybe you just can't airdrop because I don't have airports. That may also be the case. Alright, I'm gonna get airport in Munich, and I'm gonna get a airport... Oh, why did I just get it in... Oh, crap. I do have an airport right here. It was Salvador I meant to airdrop it in. Alright. I think that will actually work. Yeah, keep killing my guys, please. Build more soldiers. I dare you. Could get a... No, we don't need an airport right here. We should just get more XCOM squads, actually. Can't build more XCOM squads? Oh, there we go. Okay. Pillage! Because we're assholes. Actually, lowering his production is actually a very viable thing. Because he might be building in that city. So if we manage to pillage all of his mines, then we will reduce a lot of production. I should have thought of that sooner. We need to do everything we can to win this. Absolutely everything. We're going all in. I might not... Actually, I have a submarine, so I can still see his shit. Yeah, that works. Okay. Another cargo ship. Another XCOM squad. Let's drop it over here. I'm gonna pillage both of his silver mine and his regular mine. Pillage and fortify. Marlena promoted. Oh, someone's going to backstab me, I think. No text to steal. Maybe we should just move this to counterintelligence over here. Delhi. Okay. Someone might have put a spy in Delhi, actually. You don't know. Oh, Pocatello's completed the SS stasis chamber. Oh no, he hasn't completed the SS engine yet, but he has gotten that, so that means he has nanotechnology. Okay. Let's see. Let's get another XCOM squad. And we can actually airdrop the booster, which is actually going to take a turn, so that actually took me longer, but... Alright. Oh no, Caesar I covered that. I may have attacked Kaula. You will pay for this. Fuck off. Alright, SS engine in 1 turn. 2 turns away from victory. Please, I swear, if Pocatello builds the SS engine right now, I'm gonna cry. Revolution! People should have risen up and forced the leader to adopt the freedom ideology. Ha ha ha! Noob. That means he won't get as much unhappiness, though. Alright. Can we still do anything here? Seems like he has his mines well guarded. More XCOM squads. Anything I can to distract him. Another XCOM squad. I don't think this will ever be made, but alright. Power drop. Alright, let's build the SS booster. Pillage the road to reduce his gold. Might actually... I actually pillaged his railroad, which is great. Alright, 1 turn. Why can't you airdrop? There you go. 1 turn until we win. Sure, I don't mind. Embargo India. Why not? Oh, come on, Pocatello. Come on. Don't build the engine. I don't think he has the tech for it. Victory is looking pretty solid right now. Alright, guys. It looks like we won. Unless someone manages to build... Nope. Alright. Fuck yeah. G fucking G. Whee! To the moon! Let's go visit the Toast King.
You have achieved victory through mastery of science. You have conquered the mysteries of nature and led your people on a voyage to a brave new world. Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in the night sky.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this game is over. It's too bad I couldn't achieve a domination victory, because I do enjoy those the most, but Pocatello was simply too damn strong. However, we managed the science race, which I think was the right decision. I think he would have managed to do it in probably the next 10 turns, so that was a really close victory right there. What civilization would you like to see me play next time? Would you like to see more civilization? I have the feeling that most of you guys do. So I'm open to any suggestion, to any leader. If you want me to play a specific kind of game, like on a specific type of map, maybe you want me to achieve a specific kind of victory, post it in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.